Give me just a moment here. I'm gonna turn up my microphone. Gotta make sure it's loud enough for y'all to hear me, because I am a quiet person. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, it keeps changing that. Okay, that should be good. Okay, you ready for this? Alright, so first what you want to do is find a location of interest. Go into a cave, dig a couple deep. Doesn't really matter as long as it's 2 by 2 by 1, right? Okay. Then you're going to take yourself a handy dandy boat, doesn't matter what kind. If you have night vision, this enhances it. I'll show you the difference here, with and without. Spyglass is optional, however, you're going to see the benefit of the spyglass. So first, without the night potion, just going to phase yourself into a wall. Alright. You can see all kinds of things. This really helps if you're looking for diamonds and all that. Or you're looking for strongholds, which is usually what I'm doing. Look at this. The spyglass has a purpose. I know this is like a poor example of a location, however, we're going to go a little bit deeper into our cave region here where I dug out, because I want you to see. Okay, so you can see the amethyst, right? And then right near it, see the stronghold? This is where there's going to be, it's like a dungeon. There's going to be a lot of spawners for spiders and all that over there. And then up, I think, somewhere up here near the other area, there's another amethyst geode somewhere in this general vicinity. But you can see the difference, like, with using a spyglass versus not. Alright, so we know... Alright. I'm just gonna pop that. We're gonna go in a couple more. Right? This is just for testing. I hate when I do that. Let's get in there. Alright, this is without the night potion. Sometimes you have to like squiggle around a minute. And let me just pop out of there. Went too far into the wall. You gotta kind of like ease it in there. You don't want to like overdo it. That's a better spot to look through, but not quite as good for seeing everything. Alright, there's something down there I'm really interested in. However, we're going to use a spyglass again and take a peek. So I think the amethyst is right there. Yep, you can tell by the formation on the backdrop. There's another one somewhere else. I just don't remember exactly where. It's probably hidden down there. Let me just get out of the boat and do it the easy way. There we go. It's a little bit better. Come on. Out. There we go. Adjust ourselves. So frustrating getting these to finagle in there. Let's pop out again. It's too far in the wall. Ah! Fell through. Hey, there we go. Oh. Damn. Okay, so you see that over there? That's a geode. And I think that's a geode. Use our Binocular. Yes! Look at that. Alright, what's over here? You can see the redstone. This is a good way to find diamonds when you're hunting for them. Especially at a distance. You'll know you're roughly a couple hundred blocks away from a location when you use a spyglass. Gives you a good idea. It's really easy to do though. See, there's a lot of coal right above that. And there's the calcite, like you can see that. But now you get a better view of that. See? And this is a good place to pick up those rails at. Oh, you can see a little better. Just peek around. I've gone dark, I've gone dark. Ah, that's why. Oh yeah, sometimes if you're lucky you can get yourself a better vision by popping your head into the ceiling, but it doesn't always work. Ah, here we go, my dear. Let's get out our fun little looky-loo. Okay, see the difference? Oh, there's a better view of that. Holy shit, that thing's big. Excuse my language. Wow. That is a really, really big one. Look at that. Wow. It's like a good 2-3 hours of work digging through there. Oh, wow. Just keeps going. See this? This is why binoculars are your friend. It's 1, 2. Where's the third one? I know there's a third one, I just saw it. Where are you, Amethyst? There you are. There's the third one. So there's 3. Now, with Night Potion. Oh my god! Look at how many more there are. You can see it! It's like daytime underground! Look at this, there's even more that I didn't see because it was so dark. Holy crud. Look, diamonds. See that? You're exploring, hop over in this wall over here, you find diamonds and lapis. Alright, now we're talking. Let me get myself good bearings here. There's 4 of them. Oh, poop. Oh man. Screwed that up, didn't I? Alright. Let's get back in the wall, huh? Get an idea. That's where I'm at. Isn't that amazing? Such a simple trick. And then having yourself a spyglass in order to see better. You know, like, people don't know how to use these things. And honestly, I was like, will it work? I don't know if it'll work. I'm gonna try it. So, this is me trying it. I was really hoping it would work, and it did. Yay! As you can see, this huge thing over here. And I know there's spawners that we can't see through all that. But that is just, look how massive it is. And you know it travels back quite a ways. Because they're always so large, the mine shafts. But there's always so much going on in there. I mean, look, just gold. But even that, like, you got the geodes, you got the diamonds. There's this extra portion here. There's another geode right under there, and you know it. Don't even play. Or lapis. There's probably tons of stuff underneath. Alright. Just to sate my curiosity, we are gonna go down a little bit further. Probably gonna land in lava, but that's okay, whatever, I don't care. Get down to 12. this is tough that I'm crunching. There. It's always fun. Oh, it went too far into the wall already. Here, let's get out of the tough then. There. That should do it. Look at that view. It's a little bit better, huh? Get no, don't get okay. It's also really great trick when you're looking for iron ore and you're just starting out. I can't believe the luck of this. Like, I did not expect it to actually work, and it did. You can still see the mine shaft. A little bit more than before. What's going on with it? But you can't see the geodes anymore at this point. Which is fine. I mean, we're really just trying to figure out where the heck this thing is. So now that I know where it is, I'm gonna try and get to it. Right now I'm mapping a world. So I want to get a good read on it. I think it's probably right about here. But I want to be sure, so we're gonna double check, okay? Okay, can't go to that wall. Yeah, we're pretty dang close. Much closer than before. That's a really nice render. Alright, so let's see what's above, so we get an idea here. That one's really close to the surface, so let's get my handy dandy spyglass out. Alright. So above is nothing but water, and then there's some dirt and soil. This is where all the trees are at. So if I were to dig straight down from that tree right there, oops, my bad. Let's try that again. Oh, I made it too wide, damn it. And I'm in a wall. Hate when that happens. There we go. Try this again. Okay. So if I were to dig straight down from that tree right there, you see there's sea turtles. What's over there? Are those squid? Yes, they are. The gluey kind. Dig right down. It's right in open water. There's a couple of pools up there you can see surrounded by sand. So we want to get to that tree to get down to the mine shaft. So okay. This looks like the tree I was talking about right here. But remember that opening I was talking about? Surrounded by sand? It's right there. So maybe we'll get lucky, eh? We have found a water source. What have I here? Massive ass cave. Not quite what I'm looking for, so let's go back into the wall. We got to look for this thing. Oh, I went down too far. Oop. It's not too hard to navigate with this, right? Like, look, you can see part of the geodes. The upper floor has the first geode right there, which means, oh, you can see a chest from here. Not bad. If you're wondering what I'm using Holycraft, which is the skin pack. Well, it's a texture pack, really, but you don't care about that. It's somewhere over here, right? Let me in. What a pain. Navigation. You can see all the boats I've left behind. It's funny. The heck? Definitely the wrong way. Okay. Let's try this way then. He thinks I've made a mistake. Okay. Let's go back to where we were, shall we? My face! My whole face! I hear a dog. Ooh, go back. So that tree wasn't too bad off. Almost directly above that. A lot of seabed. This is really far under. Wow, there's even more than I thought. Alright, so coal. It's the green ones. Oh, it's massive. Don't mind me, I get distracted easily. This is a really big mine shaft, jeez. Alright. Let's try right over here. I see the coal? That might be a best shot. There's a T right there, maybe that'll help. Ay Dios. Okay. It's so close. It's making me crazy. For all of your mining needs, use a boat. Well, we might be closer. Yes, we freaking found it. Oh my gosh. And we found this using a spyglass. Yes. Here's that chest I was talking about. These are really good sources for random items if you're just not feeling like dealing with anything. There's obviously a spawner down here, but I'm in peaceful mode so I can explore the world. It's not like I'm gonna die or anything, but that's not the point. This is definitely the lower side of this mine shaft. Oh, my soul. A good way to get rid of the gravel is to put a candle under it before you knock it down. Alright, so this area is absolute garbage. However, I'm sure there is more I haven't found yet. Oh yeah, there's a spawner right there. Big mean old nasties. The best way to deal with spider webs, by the way, is to use a sword. The absolute best. Second best, shears. Takes less time with a sword than it does with some shears. Look at the size of this freaking thing, though. Look at this. All these rails you can just take. Oh yeah, I'm trying to build that villager iron golem spawner. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna have to pay for all these rails with iron. You know, that's annoying. It's probably there to stop people from going in before they're ready. See? What is behind this wall and what does this track lead to? Okay, I don't do YouTube videos very often, but when I do, they suck. Here we go. It's inconceivable how sturdy this bottle is. Okay, absolutely nothing down this tunnel. Waste of energy. At least now I know. Ooh. Steps down to nothing. My favorite kind. There we go. This little chain right here, you can take that. Alright, we're gonna go over here. How massive this tunnel is. I know there's a geode somewhere over here. It's almost time to put myself into a wall again to get a good look. That'll do. What I want. Let's go to a different spot. Oh, I can't stand when water does this. Let me through. Alright. currently searching for the geode. There's one over there. There's gotta be one above us. Ah, I can't see it. That sucks. Let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Ah. Crud, dude. This is a big ass tunnel. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Obviously, they're swimming. Duh. What a pain. Let's try this again. Clearly, it's gonna be a struggle to find it. But we know... Look, you can see my tunnels. Let's play How Many Freaking Boats Did Lobo Leave Behind? You can see how big this thing is. It's just massive. It's just freaking massive. And ow. 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 My face. You know, I bet you my tune hates me so much right now. They're like, you might not like running into stuff. Kinda hurts. A lot. These ones are rare as crap, dude. This is the rarest spawn. I wish I wasn't in freaking creative mode. I would have caught it. This is just me, you know, messing around looking at stuff, but if I wasn't in creative mode, I would have caught that one. To keep it and love it and tell it how pretty it is. Wow. Not bad. Plenty of lapis in this cave. Alright. It's gotta be near. Ah, here we go. Found it. You know my favorite part about this is the amethyst? Get inside there. I don't want to damage it too much. Trying to find the mouth of it. It has its own special opening, so you don't want to like... If you're in creative mode, you don't want to damage it before you actually get to explore it. They're all shaped differently. If you have a tool with silk touch on it, you're able to harvest the buds. You want to make sure you harvest the small, medium, and large buds, and you place them on an amethyst block, and they grow over time. If you can harvest this one right here, the one with the X on it, that's what they grow on. Alright, screw it. We're just gonna go through. Oh, it's so big. It's not even open. Okay, well, that's why I couldn't find the entrance. Okay, so this right here... This is my favorite part. Hold on. I was kind of hoping they would have added a mechanic to this one where if you use it for building blocks, or you have them laying around outside and stuff, that the rain and weather would interact with the block and cause it to chime. I personally would have found that to be really interesting. Okay, so to explain about the Silk Touch, back to the topic. This block right here is what you put your buds on. The rest of them are just pretty little blocks that you use to stick onto things. Specifically your floor, if you want it to be musical while you're walking around in your base. So again, not this block, but this block. Make sense? As you can see, there are some buds actually growing out of them. And they grow over time. You can actually grow your own crystals without any issue. They just kind of need a darker environment, and they need to be placed on an, I'm pretty sure, an air or a water block to grow. Or you could literally just see this right here. When you're breaking in the outer crust and the inner crust. So the basalt and the calcite. You get those two items when you're planning to grow, and you can make your own freaking geode. You could literally harvest all of the geode. Every piece of it with Silk Touch. Or just enough to make a small one. And you grow them. Make sure you use Silk Touch when you're harvesting the buds when they're fully grown, so you can get the most out of it. But yeah, that's it. I'm done. Peace.